this is Filmgoers Weekly. I'm talking today with Gabriel Bradley, director of The Virginian, a classic western starring Sam Elliott, Jared Leto, and Annalyn McCord. Gabriel, the western is a genre that has not enjoyed recent popularity. What would you say is your intended audience for this film?
Mature filmgoers will probably be more attracted at first, but I feel that this presents an opportunity for younger audiences to experience something that is not so common anymore. A character-driven, plot-driven, classic story that isn't modernized, computer-generated, or flashy. The story isn't the fastest moving. It's really more about the timeless character conflicts against the stunning backdrop of the Old West.
Speaking of audiences, your film is rated PG-13. Do you think that adult viewers expect the best films to have an R rating these days?
I don't see why they should. I don't really like the idea that films for adults must be R-rated. The film is PG-13 because it doesn't need to be R, because there isn't R-rated material in the book, and I'm not going to make it more explicit than it needs to be.
The Virginian has been adapted multiple times in the past, with varying success. What makes your film different?
Well, this certainly won't be the gritty and riveting reimagining that came out last year, or the TV show that had the characters' names but none of the book's plot. I'm trying to stay as true to the book as possible, which could be risky, but I think it will do well.
If you're staying as true as possible to the book, will your lead characters be referred to by name in the film?
The main character of the Virginian will not be named. He is kind of symbolic of the American cowboy of the late 19th century. As for the narrator, he will have a name, but I'm not ready to reveal what it is right now.
What would you say has been the hardest part about making this film?
Aside from the standard difficulties that come with shooting on location, probably adapting the narration style. The book tends to jump between first and third person narration, depending on if the narrator is present. At first we had to decide whether or not to make the narrator a character at all. None of the other adaptations did, but I think we covered it well.
Why did you decide to shoot on location?
Well, first because of the book again. Wister, the author, was very descriptive, and I felt that we could capture that best in Wyoming itself. Second, I want this to feel real. Although special effects have made huge leaps in recent years, many films are starting to look like video games. Some of the scenes legitimately look like cutscenes from a game. This film doesn't have fast-paced action or huge effects. It relies much more on the characters and the cinematography, which had to be authentic. Plus, one of the bonuses of not relying on special effects and CGI is that it frees up our budget so we can spend more on acting talent and creating beautiful cinematography. That is what makes a film feel real to viewers.
Thanks so much for your time today. I can't wait to see a real classic on the big screen again.
Bloopers! I don't see why they should. I don't see why they should. I still said too fast. It's the I don't. You know, like, I don't see why they should. Material. I went too fast again! I just understood why bloopers even exist. This is so hard.
Welcome to Hollywood.
I don't want to be an actor.
Stop.
We should record every take, just in case we get a good one.
Okay. The film is
Oh, it is recording.
PG-13.
Yeah.
I did turn it off. Maybe you had it off. I turned it on.
Then we didn't get the first one? none of the other adaptations did. But I think we handled... my tongue literally stopped.
At the end.
Is it still rolling? I'm trying to stay as close to the book as possible.
It's plausible.
As plausible.
Then start over.
Well, first... Well, this certainly won't be the gritting... gritting. Oh god, that was horrible.
It wasn't bad.
I stuttered immensely. Oh my gosh. It's a nightmare in red.
The Virginian.
Alright. Oh, man. Is this what Spanish people feel like when I'm talking? Mature filmgoers will probably be more. I'm sorry that I'm being a Tropic Thunder actor.
Okay, go slow.
Wait, was the first one good? I'm trying to stay as true to the book as possible, which could be risky, but I think it will do well.
Cut.
Dad, cut it! That's good?
You good?